Welcome. My name is David Drake. Welcome to our new show, Digital Innovation by the Soho Loft. And we're going to be talking about how we can find problems that are being solved by digital technologies. And today we have a couple of sponsors, and those sponsors are Fanfare.global, Coinnect.io, and GCOX.com. We're going to talk about what problems they're solving. And we have to my right, Glio Tashkovich, retired minister of Macedonia. Pleasure having you here.
Thank you, David. Pleasure to be here.
Pleasure having you, as well as View Media by Veronica Welch to my left. So the first company I want to talk to you guys about is, GCOX. GCOX is a platform that takes celebrities and tokenizes them. So you can actually have a larger reach. And right now they have Manny Pacquiao as one of the celebrities on there, who has 60 million followers, one of the most popular ones in the world. Mm-hmm. So, I'm thinking, wow, that's pretty cool, right? They can actually circumvent all the middle people and go straight to the fans and give them tokens and rewards, like a loyalty program, almost like an airline, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, airline points. I mean, I could think, if Madonna did it, I'd probably buy it, for sure, absolutely. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Getting early, yeah.
You have somebody you would like to see on there?
Well, I'm a big fan of Doris Buffett, actually. Doris is Warren Buffett's older sister, and she has spent over 20 years giving away her money to people, good people who have bad luck, to shelters that help abused women, and to the abused women themselves to go back to school and earn an education and a living.
So she would be good for the platform then?
I think
people
so.
would follow her and buy her tokens and support her because of the charity aspect of it?
Exactly, because she's really done a lot to serve the philanthropic needs of people who aren't otherwise served by philanthropy.
And you actually know her. You used to work with her.
For 3 years.
Okay.
It was one of the proudest moments of my life, actually.
What about you? You have a celebrity you thought could be cleverly
do.
used here?
Bon Jovi. He's,
yeah?
Well, aside from the fact that we've loved him forever, he's actually very big in philanthropic. He has his Soul Kitchen, where he provides food for people in New Jersey who can't afford it. He also has a foundation where he builds homes in New Jersey. I think he's up to over 100.
So technically, he could go on this platform, and all his fans could buy the tokens to support him.
Right.
And then they could give them access to backstage.
Yeah, exactly.
Get a T-shirt early on.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I'm right in there.
And, and speaking of these platforms, Coinnect.io is similar to it too. So I'm on the board advising them, but they're doing it a little differently. They want to do skill sets, and it doesn't have to be celebrities only. And technically, you get rewarded when you are doing a live streaming. So imagine, a lot of people call me and they want to talk to me and get advice from me, lawyers included, but also celebrities, former football stars could be using it. I figured it'd be a way for them. Football stars have a very short lifespan in the business, but they have fans that they can't really reach or monetize. Right. I thought it'd be great if they could get on the video and say, hey, you give me, coins every second instantaneously when I get on the video to talk to you. So I kind of like the idea of Coinnect.io because it solves something from all these advisors.
Right.
Probably.
So do you think that would be like replaced from the 60s to the 80s, like baseball cards or football cards, that these tokens could replace collecting of cards?
Analogy.
That's interesting because it gives them an afterlife.
Right.
Also a revenue source after they played, right? So I like the fact that they now can actually monetize their fans and get hold of them.
I mean, I have egg crates in storage.
Oh, you still do?
Of baseball cards from the 50s to the 80s, or maybe not 80s, 50s to the 70s, certainly. If they haven't gotten mold on them, they're going to be worth a lot of money one day.
Exactly.
Imagine if those were tokens.
Yeah, I'd love to have a couple football players on here. I went down to Cayman, and we had a few football players join us.
Right.
So maybe I'll reach out to them next time to come in here and say,
Absolutely.
listen,
I'll get some
we
of
got
my Patriots.
we got GCOX, we got Coinnect.io. There's two ways for you guys to tokenize it.
Absolutely.
I think that Coinnect.io is a less expensive option. It'll be more of a seamless integration where you can just record. No, well, it's live streaming, right? So you can actually get on a video call with somebody who's willing to be part of it. So I like that. I mean, these are problems that they're solving, and I think it's pretty clever.
Absolutely, yes. Very innovative.
Now, is there an opportunity for me to cash in some of my tokens to speak with the star? on the video chat?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Actually, I think you have to buy the tokens
Right.
somewhere when it's
Yeah.
ready, and then you use the tokens to actually pay to speak to the celebrities,
Okay.
or the football stars, or experts for that
Okay,
matter.
okay.
And leading in on that, we also have Fanfare.global, who's actually taking it another step further. They're going more after the advertising. So technically, you were looking at it earlier. You
Right.
take a little video of yourself on, let's say, on your phone
Right.
at a hotel, maybe, and then what? You upload it.
Well, if you get a couple of pictures of like your sunglasses or the
Right.
brand names in there, and then you can upload it, and then you get tokens for the different products that are on there.
So it's like user-generated video that
Right.
you do a little video, and then when you upload it there, right, you can actually buy it on the site. So they
Exactly.
actually go back to the commerce site and say, hey, you can buy these classes from the user-generated video.
Exactly. And then I believe the person who put the video gets tokens to use in their marketplace.
Yeah, but you and I don't do these things.
No, we're too old. We're too old.
Is that what it is?
These facelifts only go so far.
No, I think that one is definitely for the millennium.
Yes, more
Okay.
millennial focus.
There'll be better focus for them.
Absolutely.
But actually, I mean, all these three, they're focused on celebrity being able to stream and line and interact with their fan base.
Well, that's smart. We're becoming such a celebrityized, economy. Everything that we see, everything. I mean, look at when we had. You mentioned Madonna. Everything she touches, people wants. And then there's Oprah. I mean, she used to have the thumb of gold, and now that's turned over to Ellen. The minute they have something on their show, it sells out. So it makes sense that somebody would try to go in that same realm, using that celebrity
I
influence.
don't remember how old Madonna is, but she's in her 60s, right?
I believe so.
But
yes.
every video you see her, she still looks like
She
she's
still
like
looks
in her
amazing.
20s.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Amazing. It's yoga.
Yoga?
She says it's yoga.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she says.
Meditation, yoga.
Exactly.
I think relax is important. I mean,
Right.
It took me
Yep.
4 years to walk slowly in Manhattan. I mean, my family office was created 23 years ago in New York, and my goal at one point was, how do I walk slower? And
You'll have
now
to teach me that.
I take 2 hours to walk.
That's
my
very
meetings
nice.
sometimes in the city.
That's
To
very
enjoy
nice.
the city. I mean, we're here and should enjoy the city without running too fast.
Absolutely. Take in everything. Very true.
Indeed. Well, what other celebrities could you think of could do some of these things? Or athletes?
I'm more in the business world, so
Okay, so somebody you admire in the business world.
right. Someone like Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, for example.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be business to business related. I like that too. I mean, also, making these phone calls, be able to reach people. I mean, lawyers, they make a good living. Every time that you sit down with them, they're going to charge you for an hour and invoice you.
Right.
This gets rid of invoices and the paper trail
Very
and
true.
everything. It's done instantaneously.
Or how about someone like Maria Livanos-Katawy, who is the long-serving president of the International Chamber of Commerce in Paris, for example.
Ooh, well, we might have to invite
Really
her over.
powerful woman.
Yeah, we're going to have to invite her over here soon.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. Well, thank you for coming to this episode of Digital Innovation by the Soho Loft. My name is David Drake. Thank you very much.